Hello guys, my name is Jackie and I'm a specialized IELTS tutor, and this is the video to teach students the newest speaking topics, and I hope you guys to study with me and improve your IELTS score. And actually I've got a lot of study materials for IELTS speaking, so if you email me I can send you the newest speaking materials for your study. And I don't care about your nationality. Like you can be a Korean, Japanese, Chinese, just email me. Okay, so let me start with part 1. So the first part 1 topic is about photo. So first part 1 question is, do you like to take photos? My answer is yes, I like to take photos, especially when I'm with my friends or spend time with my family. I like to take pictures with them to keep that moment in pictures. Also, when I go traveling and see the nature, I like to take pictures of it. And next one is, do you prefer to take photos yourself or to have other people take photos? My answer is, nowadays almost every person has a smartphone with a camera, so they like to take selfie on their own. So personally, I like to take pictures myself because it is a convenient way to take pictures. And a selfie is taking a picture alone, like this. You can use your mobile phone to take a selfie. Okay, and next one is, how do you keep your photos? And my answer is, usually just like other people, I take pictures with my smartphone. So after taking photos, I keep them in my smartphone. Also, if necessary, I print out files and make my personal photo album. Okay, next part 1 topic is about plants. So first part 1 topic is, do you keep plants at home? My answer is yes, I have some flowers in my house. I think those flowers make the atmosphere of my house much better. And when I see them, I feel much better. So I like to have more flowers in my house. And next one is, what plants did you grow when you were young? And my answer is, when I was young, there was a small garden in my house and I had some trees there. I watered them on a regular basis, so I felt they had been my friends. So sometimes I miss trees I had in my childhood. And next one is, do you know anything about growing a plant? And my answer is, no, I don't. Actually, I don't have any expertise about gardening. And I just know about simple things such as watering plants and trim them. But if possible, I want to learn about growing plants. And last part 1 question is, do Korean people send a plant as a gift? And my answer is, yes, it is common. Especially people send plants such as flowers and small trees to other people as the way of celebrating a special event, such as starting a new business or wedding ceremony. Okay, so they are the part 1 topics today. let me turn to part 2. And today's part 2 topic is about describe a time when you had some medicine. Okay, this topic is asking you about explaining your experience of taking a treatment from hospital or taking a medicine from hospital. So let me read my example, and actually, as I said in previous classes, you can memorize my example and you can practice it and you can use my example to your real test. Okay, let me read. I'd like to talk about the time I took some medicine. I'm an employee, so in my daily life, I'm so busy because of my hectic schedule. But a few years ago, I was even busier since I was preparing the important presentation. After finishing the project, I felt something bad on my health and I went to hospital to see a doctor. So he examined me and he diagnosed me with a fever. To treat my illness, he gave me a prescription and I bought some medicine from a pharmacist. Coming back home, I took medicine I bought and fell asleep for about 3 hours. After waking up, I found myself much better and I thought the medicine had worked. So if I hadn't taken that medicine, my fever couldn't have got cured. Until now, when I am sick, I go to hospital to see a doctor and take some medicine with instruction from a doctor and pharmacist. It is quite important for my health and not abusing medicine is necessary. So that is my example. So I said about, actually a few years ago, I was in charge of the important project. So because I overworked, I got some fever. So I go to hospital and I got some medicine from a pharmacist and the medicine I took worked. So due to the medicine I took, I could cure my fever. And it is my example. So when you prepare your part 2, it is important to prepare in advance and memorize and practice to get a good score in part 2. Okay, so next one is part 3. So first part 3 topic is, what do you think of buying medicine from online, from the internet? Okay, my answer is, I don't think it is positive. When people buy medicine, they should meet a doctor and pharmacist to get correct diagnosis and prescription. But if buying medicine from the internet, people could buy and take medicine easily without seeing a doctor or a pharmacist. So it has harmful side effects on their health. And next one is, in your opinion, why do some people dislike taking medicine? And my answer is, I think people who don't like to take medicine are young children. In general, the taste of many medicines is bitter, and that taste is not tasty for children. Also, because children are too young to understand why they should take this medicine, sometimes parents should force children to take medicine inevitably. The next part 3 topic is, some people say medicine is harmful. Do you think so? And my answer is, in some cases, medicines could be harmful if people take medicines too much and overdose has seriously bad effects on health. Also, if people take medicines which are not necessary for them, it will cause adverse side effects. So people have to take medicines with the instruction of a doctor and pharmacist. And last part 3 topic is, what do you think of fake medicine? Sometimes fake medicine can be necessary to care for parents' psychological or mental conditions like placebo effect. And it is also known that taking fake medicine has positive influence on treating illness. But abusing fake medicine should be prohibited, and it should be used only when a doctor decides that it is necessary. Okay, so they are part 3 topics. So today I introduced some newest speaking topics to students, and you can use my example and you can memorize and practice. And it must be a very good way to improve your IELTS score. Okay, thank you for being with me. Thank you.